Boom, boom, boom. First, let me thank everybody who has subscribed to me, all my viewers. Thank you guys. You are the best. But one of my subscribers asked a question. The question was, why don't I play PC games? Hang on. I got a script this time. I have answers on why I do not play PC games. One of the reasons why I don't do PC gaming is because the price. It's a minimum of $500. First one on the list. Consoles are about $400, but you're buying the one-piece system by itself, and everything else, you're gonna be just adding the games to it. Now, back when I was in Atlanta, and this is the story time here. Back when I was in Atlanta, we need to go further back than that. Back when I was in Alabama, notice I always go like Alabama as just one whole state, but Atlanta is like its own little country. In Alabama, I used to have a PlayStation. I was a PlayStation 1 owner. I loved the PlayStation. It was amazing. Myself, my buddy Frank, we played all kinds of the night. We had a blast. But, you know, things happened with that PlayStation 1 I had. It's gone now, and I left the PlayStation behind. Nintendo never did anything for me. I moved to Atlanta. The PlayStation 2 comes out. My neighbor, my roommate at the time, he actually bought a console. He's one of the lucky few who got his hands on a PlayStation 2 at the time. And it was amazing, but the Xbox was coming out very close to the same time, because you know there's a whole bunch of scrutiny over what Microsoft did, yada yada yada. We don't want to hear about that right now because it's not this kind of video. But at the exact same time, when I left Atlanta, I still was thinking I liked the PlayStation 2, but it still didn't look as it wasn't great. It wasn't worth the extra money, in my opinion. So, as time went on, and I ended up in New York, I said to myself, it's time to get restarted into gaming, and I did, and I thought about it, and I was like, hey, I really want something. I don't know what I want, but at the time, I was at zero base. I didn't have any of my PlayStation 1 games anymore. I never invested in PlayStation 2, so I actually was just a blank sheet of paper, like so, and I can just do anything I wanted to. I can go PC, I can go Xbox, or I can go PlayStation. I looked at all these different ways I can go, and I realized I didn't want to do the work. I don't want to build a system. I don't want to put time into swapping out a card here and there. I didn't want to waste my time speccing stuff, putting on drivers, and trying to keep up with the Joneses, or the video game guys. What would the Joneses be? The Jetsons, keeping up with the Jetsons. I didn't want to do that. So I turned around and said, hey, I want to simplify things. And back to my list, consoles are actually portable. When I say portable, you saw my case. Whenever I travel, I put my Xbox in that case, and that whole freaking thing comes with me. If you don't believe me, there's a picture right there. Because I know that's where my pictures are always. They're always right there. Anyway, this might be the one time I put it over there, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's keep going here. The next thing, because we're working on the list, we have a script. We can't stray too much. The consoles, to this day, I'm not saying what's going to happen on tomorrow or the next generation of the Xbox, but today, when you buy an Xbox or a PlayStation, you're buying a device that cannot be upgraded. I know we were thinking about having these systems that we can take the graphics card out and put in something else in the future. Yeah, we're still not there yet. I've seen the package that you can get with the PlayStation 2 to turn the PlayStation 2 into a gaming, not a gaming system, to turn it into a computer so you can use it that way as a computer. I've seen that. I think it was a great idea because you can put you can have Linux on it or something like that with a little hard drive and the keyboard and all the other. That's an awesome idea, but in the gaming community, we're still not there just yet. So I don't have to worry about somebody buying a hardcore graphics card or something more memory or more RAM and putting it in their Xbox to be faster than me so they can get an edge over me or something. So that was the whole thing. Today, as of today, you still cannot upgrade your Xbox beyond whatever its capability is. You have to get a whole new system to do any type of upgrading. So that kind of puts everybody at a playing field. Which rolls into my next one, which is the console also puts all players in the same sandbox. It standardizes gameplay. Again, I can't pay my way to be a better gamer. That's what I'm you know, I'm a little bit of a tech hippie. I want everybody to play in the same sandbox. I want everybody to have the same speeds. I want everybody to be neutral so that we can all do whatever we want to do at the same pace and everything else. I don't want some guy with a silver spoon in his mouth to turn around and buy his way into being a better gamer. He needs to have skills to be a better gamer, not the dollars to throw away to be a better gamer. So, that's one more thing down from the list. The next one is, it's hard to cheat on a console. Except for Mortal Kombat X. When people are playing Mortal Kombat X, what they'll do is they'll like hit the menu button while they're playing the game, and that while you're trying to do your combo move, you get broken up from everything, and all of a sudden you can't do squat because some freaking idiot decided to freaking hit the menu button to distract you so that now you can't play the freaking game. But I'm not mad. I don't play Mortal Kombat often, but I do keep it on my Xbox. Okay. So, I think I've already explained. Oh, there is one more thing here, which is I've built 3 computers in my life. And every freaking time I've built my computer, because I built 3. Every freaking time I've built it, I had this feeling that if I had given it a little bit more research time, if I had given it just a few extra bucks here and there, I could have made a better system. I don't like that feeling. I don't like the feeling of I could have done better after I finished something. On a drawing, it's totally different. It's totally different. Because as an artist, you realize that you can always put one extra stroke in it. But when it comes to building, oh, look at that, PC. When it comes to building a PC, like this monster of a machine here, I don't want to build something and all of a sudden realize that I didn't do it right, that I didn't do it perfectly, I didn't put in the right cards. I just don't want to deal with this BS. I built this from an original deal a long time ago. I think I bumped up the memory on it. I put a memory card in here. It came with no hard drive. I bought this from the state. So, oh my God, it still weighs a megaton. Bought it from the state. It's an okay device. It functions. If I ever need a PC for whatever, I have the PC, whatever. Anyway, it's a very long, drowned out way of saying those are the reasons why I don't play on PC. It's too much trouble for myself. I'd rather keep everything simplistic and go for the console. Yeah, there are some additional costs that the consoles have to deal with, but I'm willing to take that because for the most part, I still like closed gaming systems, kind of like having your own little sandbox here. Let's just pretend that this is a console, having your own little sandbox here and playing inside of the sandbox, okay? I want to play, can you see that? I want to play inside of the sandbox and I want to have my fun. I don't want to worry about viruses. I don't want to worry about somebody trying to buy their way into being better than me. I want to just play in the sandbox. And when the game is over, Sandbox is over. I can just turn that bad boy off and walk away. There you go. Boom!